Hello everybody and a very warm welcome. So this is part 2 of the Marvin Gaye unboxing video. As some of you may know, I was on vacation, I was at Baltic Soul Weekender. I had it a few days and I wasn't having access to Wi-Fi on a regular basis. But from what I've seen was that my kind of post box was exploding. Some of you guys commented on this release, and I also met at the Baltic Soul Weekender a gentleman where he told me some stories which I wanted to share with you guys, because he was pretty much upset when he told me the story and I was pretty much upset as well. So first of all, as some of you guys pointed it out, this is the US version. And I really couldn't give it a listen. I couldn't give it a listen because every record which was in this box set was wrapped. I'm in contact with customer care service, so when I got the record, I did the unboxing video for you guys, and afterwards I tried to listen to it, but it was impossible because it was like this. Actually, when I did the unboxing video and there was the sticker on the back saying made in GZ, I know they had quality issues in the past. My friends told me, oh, they're kind of solving this, it's all good. For me, it wasn't good. I'm in contact with customer care service. They're giving pretty fast responses, but we haven't found out a solution yet. So I'll keep you updated on this, but I can't listen to it. When I was at Baltic Soul Weekender, a gentleman from the UK came to me. He was working in music business, was also a record collector. And he came to me and said, I know your channel and I've seen your unboxing video. What kind of version do you have? And I told him I think that I've got the US version because I ordered this thing about a year ago or more, but I think I did it over the US website. So I wasn't 100% sure, but I verified it now and I can tell you it's the US version. It also has the Kevin Gray and the Death Wax. So lucky me, I didn't know that. So he came to me and said, so you haven't heard about the disaster? And I was like, what disaster? If you mean by disaster, the lack of quality control because I couldn't play the records or what? And he said, no, it's far better. He said, if you have the European version, your record is mastered by someone called Laurie Curve Pusher, yeah, which is a nickname for an UK sound engineer, Laurie Dunster. And I was like, you must be mistaken. And he said, no, that's the truth. And this person, like I said, it's what he told me. I don't have a verification for this. He said that this person did the mastering from digital file, while Kevin Gray did the mastering from the original analog tapes. So for me, if I buy a record, it's very important that it's an all analog production. That's why I have so many second-hand records and I'm not buying so many new stuff, because if you have seen my first ever YouTube video, like once again, the quality control is not as good as it was back in the day. This is only my personal opinion, but so I'm not so into mastering. I don't care who did the mastering. I know some people, I know Kevin Gray, Ryan K. Smith, Bernie Grumman, I think he's the master of the mastering engineers. There was Rudy van Gelder back in the days. But I'm not so into it. I don't care if the mastering engineer was dancing his name while he mastered it. And, as long as it sounds good, I don't care. But I know that if one of these people did the mastering, the quality, or they're kind of secure a great quality. But anyway, for me to buy this, it was because of I get this version for a reasonable price because it's really a high quality product. They did a great thing with the jacket and everything. You get something for your money, and I wanted to have a good sounding version of that record for a reasonable price. And I thought that's what I'm getting with it. And I didn't want to spend $300 or even $300 or more on the MoFi one step of that version. So for me, it was the best decision to buy this record. That was the reason. So long story short, I asked him, are you sure that this is really happening, that the European version as an other mastering engineer and even from Digital File than the US version. He said, yes, I'm sure that they did that. And they did that because these people don't care. They give a shit. If they can squeeze out every little dime out of something to have a higher profit, they're going to do it. They even, I found pictures from a German guy who bought that record in Germany. It has a hyper sticker, you see it here, saying "Mastered by Kevin Gray." It's on that record. And he put it out in the Death Wax. There was this lorry curve pusher. I mean, I tend to believe this guy. We all know that high corporation companies are there for profit, but wow, that's pretty tough. So some of us, many of us, have to spare money to buy records, and they're looking forward to it. And if you get this kind of disappointment, that's pretty tough. I'm really speechless about this. If I wouldn't have seen the pictures, I would have said, I can't believe this. But it's a licensing thing. This UK gentleman told me, if you have the licensing for the US and it's kind of expensive, or it's more cheaper there in the US, and you want to bring it to Europe, it's maybe cheaper for the company to get somebody else doing it from Digital Files and sell it for the same price. Well, I don't know what to say to it. Well, if you have this lorry curve pusher version and you're happy with it, keep it. Otherwise, get your money back and buy it from companies like Analog Productions or Acoustic Sounds, because these people care. You know, you get the best possible product for the best possible price, and I'm pretty sure that this wouldn't happen to them. Really, I heard all that, and I was really shocked. I didn't think that this was even possible. And the guy continued saying, you know, these people, they might have listened to it, but they can't tell the difference, because they give a shit about it. They just don't care. And from what I've seen, from what I've heard, I must say that I'm disappointed, I'm speechless, and I tend to believe that these people indeed don't care, because otherwise you don't fool around with your customers the way they do. Well, like I said, I'm missing the words for this thing, and it's a disaster, and it's really shameful. It's absolutely shameful to do that, and I do hope that all of you guys are getting the money back, and I'm, for future case, if I'm listening to this album in whatever form possible, I do have a bit of taste about it, because this is not the way to treat people. But yeah, you have now the answers. It's the US version. I can't play it, like I said. We will see how this turns out. If I get the money back or a replacement copy, and I'm pretty sure if I get a replacement copy that there might be some problems as well, that I need to go to my local record store and have it flattened, because I have a record here, Loletta Holloway. I have this 3 times. I have Loletta Holloway 3 times, and at 3 times I had problems with this. I have 3 versions of it, 3 replacements, and none of this. I kept one sealed because I was just afraid that this is also wrapped. These were both totally wrapped. So we will see how this turns out. I'll keep you updated. So thanks once again for watching, and I'm wishing you all the best. Stay safe, stay healthy, listen to good music, and I talk to you guys soon, at least next Wednesday. And well, you see that I'm totally lost for words on this. But anyway, have a great weekend, and all the best to you guys.